next article up, something concerning to me. All right. You remember a few weeks ago, everybody was happy. With the de minimis tax laws, it meant that sellers from China, like on Temu, Shein, other websites, could no longer ship directly to the USA to customers because the $800 loophole was removed, right? And so like it would cost like something ridiculous to have to clear through customs and this and that. And so like when you looked on Temu, every single order, every single product said local shipping. But this is something concerning now, right? This article is from scmp.com and it says Chinese-backed Temu resumes direct sales to US after Washington-Beijing trade truce. It says some items that had been removed from Temu's US marketplace last month have been made available for sale in recent days. So as soon as I saw this article, I'm like, what in the world? Don't tell me, we have to compete with the Chinese sellers. But anyways, this article, it says there was a local fulfillment was all you could see on Temu. However, one Chinese seller who sells women's clothing from Guangdong says 2 of his dresses were made available for sale in the US, but dozens of his other products were still offline. Now, this is the new thing that I had no idea about before. It says Liu operates his store under the so-called full custody arrangement. Full custody? What are we talking about? Like divorce and kids? What is this full custody arrangement? Basically, what it says is where Temu handles everything, including listings, pricing, logistics, and tariffs. Now, a little bit more information in this article. It says under its full custody model, Temu would have had to bear the increased shipping costs. And so the platform was only accepting made in China goods if merchants handled the logistics and tariffs themselves. All right. Which meant that as you're a seller, you got to cover all of those tariffs and stuff, etc. So like, I'm just like confused. Like this doesn't make any sense to me. So if the other thing is under the full custody and Temu is taking care of it, how are they going to do the tariff thing if it's still shipping from China, and the de minimis is still in effect? I'm just completely confused and this is just, completely new. So who knows what's going to happen here, but this is definitely something to keep an eye on.